welcome back to Noonas'GenerationPodcast. I'm Noona Annie.
I'm Noona Michelle. So, the lovely people at Snack Fever were gracious enough to sponsor this episode of the podcast. And Snack Fever, if you don't know what it is, it's a subscription service where you can get a box delivered to your house, and it's filled with all types of Korean snacks. I'm talking about anything from ramen to like cookies,
Chips,
chips,
even banana milk.
Banana milk. Oh my god, banana milk.
Thank you, Taeyeon, for introducing banana milk.
Banana milk. They have freaking the famous honey butter chips. Like, do you know like how crazy people went for those chips in Korea?
They are so good.
Oh, I had them the other day. They're so good. Pepero, you know those little
I ate
sticks.
2 bags by myself.
Of honey butter chips?
I am not ashamed to say that.
Honey, you gotta calm down.
It was so good.
Yeah.
I mean, if you guys don't live near a K-town, this is like the perfect monthly subscription box to order.
Because you'll get access to like the best Korean snacks, and it's a surprise because it's random, so you don't know what you're getting.
But it's something different.
It's something different. So it's like a little treat like to look forward to when you come back from school or work and you see it like at your doorstep and you're like, yay, my snacks arrived.
So they were nice enough to offer our listeners a special code to use. Just enter promo code Noona, Noona, for 15% off your first original box.
So what's the grand total when you use our code, Annie?
So instead of $20, you're paying $17 for your first box.
That's good. And you get free 2-day shipping. That's really good.
Free 2-day shipping.
Yes. And you're going to get a lot of snacks in this box. Mm-hmm. And the snacks are delicious because Korean snacks are thebomb.com.
And when we went to Korea, I filled an entire suitcase.
Me too.
Of snacks.
Yeah.
Just snacks. I'm not even kidding.
Like, we went to Daiso and I got like all the chips I could find. Like, my brother made me a list of snacks he wanted. He's like, you better get me this, this, and this. And I'm like, okay, chill.
So we are obsessed with Korean snacks.
Obsessed. What's your favorite Korean snack?
Right now it's the honey butter chips, but it used to be the banana milk. I had like a case of the banana milk at one time. It was so good. I was obsessed. My
favorite is the home run ball. It's like they sell it at like 7-Eleven in Korea, and it's like it's chocolate, like cookie chocolate. Yeah. It's really good though, and it's super cute. The packaging. It's like a little boy playing baseball. So cute.
So go and order the October box.
Yes,
because it's gonna be arriving soon.
Yes. So. I'm going to go order it now with my code.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, Snack Fever.
Thank you. We just got back from Generation Beauty.
It was amazing.
It was so worth the price.
We saw the infamous Michelle Phan, and we ate 10 feet away from her.
And we're like, let's pick food over Fawn because I was fucking starving.
Yeah. She was having like a meet and greet like right next to us, and we were like stuffing our faces with Philly cheesesteaks. We're like,
all right, good for you. We don't eat.
This cheesesteak is just too good right now, so food over Fawn.
All day or day, sorry.
All day, sorry, not sorry. But we got so much swag. I'm like amazed.
I wish they had more K-beauty stuff though. Yeah, that would have been great.
The only K-beauty brand they had there was Belief, which they sell at Sephora now, and they gave us free samples, and it was okay.
It was alright, yeah. So maybe next year look at more.
Yeah. Annie's going back tomorrow with her boyfriend with my pass.
He's gonna be Michelle for a day.
It's gonna be me for a day and get me all the free stuff.
So anyways, what's been going on in K-pop land?
A lot of comebacks.
Oh yeah.
iKON finally released Rhythm Ta and Airplane. Did you see these videos?
I liked Rhythm Ta more than Airplane.
I was actually cringing throughout the whole thing though.
Really? I just thought it was funny.
It was like, they looked like they just came out like a 90s pop video. Like, is this like 2001? Like, what is this?
They had a lot of like high expectations for their debut.
But it wasn't, like, in my opinion, I didn't like Rhythm Ta. Like, I wasn't like jamming to it.
I'm not jamming to it, but I liked it. It wasn't like horrible.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't.
It wasn't horrible, but the concept was just so like dated, in my opinion. And then, did you see Airplane?
I saw Airplane. It was okay. It
was like a really chill song, and it reminded me a lot of Winter. Like Winter style.
They got the same, like, the song has the same style as Winter.
I feel like Winter is like a more like chill group. Like, they don't do ballads, but they're more like chill.
Like R&B type.
R&B, but like a little bit of popish, but I don't know. I just wasn't, I mean, I liked it, but I was just expecting iKON to be like in your face, like turnt and like rapping, hardcore hip hop, but I was surprised that they went this route.
Yeah.
But and I was listening to their album. Have you downloaded it?
I haven't downloaded the album. Just those 2 songs.
I didn't really like it, but there's just one song called MUP that I really liked.
What is it
It's
about?
like, I haven't looked up the lyrics, but the instrumental is really good, and it's like I just jam to it because it's like a nice beat, and Bi starts rapping in it, and I'm just like chilling, and I love it. It's a good song, a good rap song. And next we have Ailee.
Ailee.
She released 2 songs, Mind Your Business.
Do you feel like her voice isn't as powerful as it used to be? Or maybe like these 2 songs
it's
just
the
don't
songs.
really...
Yeah, it's the songs. Mind Your Own Business. Like, she's doing songs that she's really angry at a boy. I feel like all her previous songs, she's like angry, and with reason, because I mean her sex tape and whatnot. All her photos leaked. No, not sex tape. Photos. Nudes.
Nude photos.
Her nudes leaked.
Not a sex tape.
Oh,
Let's
sorry,
just clarify.
I'm so sorry. Her nudes leaked. So after like that, she's been releasing like really angry, like I'm gonna get you back kind of songs. So this was no different. Like Mind Your Own Business, she's obviously angry and she's like in jail and trying to break out of jail. It's like Orange is the New Black.
I know, right? That's what I got from it too. Yeah.
But yet her nails are done.
It's like Orange is the New Black, but like no lesbian love.
No lesbian. Everybody's on fleek. Like her nails, her hair was like.
Ain't nobody that on fleek in jail,
Yeah, everybody was on fleek at jail. I liked it. It was really fierce, like girl power.
I liked it too. Yeah.
But then, like, the next day, I, like, logged onto YouTube, and she had released another song, which I was totally not expecting at all.
Same. I was like, she got another song.
Another song, and I clicked on it, and I really liked it. I was like, the chorus was really catchy, and I kept, like, humming it the entire day, because it, like, got stuck in my head.
Yeah.
And it reminded me of, like, 90s R&B. Yeah. Like, it had, like, that same feel, and everybody was comparing it to Mariah Carey.
I was like missing that from like the other song though, like her Mariah Carey like style.
Like her Mariah Carey style, yeah.
Yeah.
I love her singing voice. It's amazing. Yeah. She should go back to those type of, like when she sang Halo from Beyonce, like girl, wow, that was a mind-blowing performance. But she needs to go back to those types of like powerful like songs because her voice is like meant to be sung like that. So I enjoyed that. And I'm really excited about Taeyeon. Taeyeon, yeah.
From SNSD, Girls' Generation.
Girls' Generation, GG.
I don't know, like the teaser photos look so boring though. I get an IU feel from it.
Yeah, I mean she looks stunning in them, but it is kind of boring. So
she's like hugging trees and stuff like that. I'm like, okay, she's a hippie. I don't know what's going on here.
She took them in New Zealand.
I know. What a waste though. Why are you taking a picture of a tree? There's like such gorgeous ass views and you're like hugging a tree.
I know.
Really?
I know.
Yeah.
But, like, everybody was saying that this is, like, really late in her career because, like, she used to be, like, Susie level status back in the day when, like, GG was, really popular in, like, 2008 or something. I don't know. So everyone was saying, like, why is she releasing her solo so late in her career?
Yeah, SM really, like, screwed her over a little bit.
Yeah.
They put her in, like, the TTTS titties. I wanted to say titties. Every time I see like TTTS. Yeah, but like they put her in that subunit, and it's like
it's such a waste because she's like the strongest voice in Girls' Generation, and I think in SM, entire SM. Like her voice is really nice, and she has so much popularity. She should have released her solo at the height of her popularity,
right?
When she was like Susie level status,
pre-Bacon.
Pre-Bacon.
Pre-dating Bacon, which kind of ruined her.
It kind of ruined her image
a little,
people were saying that, she's very self-centered and very vain, and she just doesn't care about her fans because all she did was have, like, love posts with Taeyeon. But
she didn't have that many posts.
She didn't. It was like blew it out of proportion.
It was like 1 or 2 pictures, right?
People blew it out. Like, who cares? Like, I didn't really care, but, people were, like, butthurt over that for weeks.
I feel like that might ruin her popularity a little bit. So.
But I'm like really looking forward to this because I'm a big fan of her singing abilities. Like like next to Ailee, she's also a really wonderful singer. And I heard that
she's probably gonna have like a lot of ballads, right?
A lot of ballads, but Verbal
That's her style.
Verbal Gent is gonna be on this album, which I'm excited about because I love Verbal Gent. And I heard that her concert like sold out in like minutes.
Wow.
And that there's a thing called ticket scalping, which I didn't know was the proper name for it. When people
people sell it outside of the stadium.
Sell it, like, like StubHub, whatever, but I guess the Korean version. And they were selling it up to $800.
Wow.
for like $100 ticket.
Insane.
Yeah, and SM's going after those people. That's crazy. I see Taeyeon is still very popular. Like, you know, females usually don't do as well as the male groups, so that's pretty good. Good for her. And then speaking of boy groups, did you listen to GOT7's?
I haven't heard their new song yet. Did you?
I did. It's like a more mature vibe. Like it's a total 180 from the previous song where they're in the little girl's room and they're dancing. Yeah, it's like totally different. Like it's more like a 2 p.m. mature, like adult sexy vibe.
Nice.
Yeah, we should watch it. It's good. And did you see the Lovelies? Achoo!
I thought that was so dumb. I'm sorry. I thought it was the dumbest song, dumbest video. Like just.
Achoo!
I am not the target audience, obviously.
Yeah.
I'm too old for that, like, cutesy
like,
shit, and it was just not,
it makes me feel so old when I see Lovelies and, like, Girlfriend and all these, like, really cute girl groups. I'm like, I'm too old for this shit.
I'm too old to like this shit.
But it was adorable, though. It was, like, really cute. And Hoya is in it. He's the lead. Achoo! I was like, ugh, this is too cute.
Can't. Nope, too old for this.
Yeah.
Speaking of old, some old but new news on Kim Joong's baby mama drama saga episode number 152.
It's still going on?
It's never ending.
Why though?
They fucking can't agree on anything.
Okay,
like,
is he the dad, yes or no?
There's still no results as of yet.
God.
I was trying to find online like any new news on that, but they haven't released anything because her side wants to like have the DNA checked by like a legit, reputable, and legally recognized place. And I'm just like, that is like stalling because that baby probably isn't his, or, you know.
She's probably trying to get like a sample from his like toothbrush and like sneak it into the laboratory or something. Like,
or like maybe he doesn't want to like, you know, claim that it's his, so maybe he could have tampered it or his side could have tampered it. So that's why they want like a reputable place
just
to
get it done already. Like you're the dad. I mean, if you're the dad, you're gonna have to be responsible anyway. So just get it over with.
Just fucking do this shit. Like it's so annoying, the back and forth. I feel so bad for the baby if there really is a baby. I'm still skeptical if there even is this baby. Like, does it even exist?
Oh my! It never ends.
They're just trying to drag it out. I feel.
Just get it over with. Like whether you're the father or not. Like
bitch is stalling though. I feel like the bitch is stalling.
Yeah.
Yeah. The baby mama's.
Something's up.
I mean, like, we need to get it checked by a reputable place. Bitch, that sounds so sketchy. Yeah. You're just stalling.
She's stalling. Yeah. Speaking of sketchy, SeungRi, our lovely maknae from Big Bang, was caught in Taiwan holding a girl's hand.
What else is new? He is the ultimate playboy.
He's got hoes in different area codes. Okay. He's got a hoe in Japan. Like, you know that Japan scandal when he, like, the girl said that he choked her after sex? Anybody recall that? Yeah.
Wasn't there like a picture of him in bed with that girl or whatever? Yeah.
He's like a freak.
But this time it was just him leaving like a club or something.
A club in Taiwan with a
girl.
chick.
Yeah.
They blurred out her face for, you know, legal reasons. But like people say every time he like travels with Big Bang for concerts overseas, he's always seen with women.
Yo, he was partying it up in Vegas. Like,
oh God, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
He was hanging out with like, I think the DJ Stephen Aoki or something like that. Yeah. Yeah. He was just partying it up in Vegas.
Yeah,
like,
he's a total party animal. He's got hoes in the different area codes. Like, that boy, no one can shame him. He's living it up.
I love that. Hoes in different area codes.
He's got in Japan, Taiwan, Korea, New York, Las Vegas, China, I'm sure.
LA.
Everywhere he goes for a concert, he's got, you know, someone ready.
And they're always voluptuous, apparently.
And speaking of Big Bang, we're gonna go to the Big Bang concert.
So can't wait. Oh my God, next Saturday.
Next Saturday, we are going to Big Bang. Shit. And we got general admission and sound check party. What?
Come and meet us.
Oh my God. if you guys see us, please say hi. We're gonna try to say hi to people in general admission and like make friends.
We're just gonna like hand out our business cards. Like,
Just,
listen
like,
to our podcast.
We're gonna make it rain with our business cards and GA.
I'm gonna throw it onto the stage.
Yeah.
Like, just like
Eddie's just gonna throw
make a
business
mini
cards.
airplane out of the business card
Yeah.
and just throw it onto the stage. Be like, Top!
Opa, notice me!
You won't understand this, but you know.
Annie said she's gonna
listen
call.
to it.
She's gonna call everybody Opa, even though she's older than everybody.
I
in
don't
Big Bang.
care. I'm just gonna be like, Opa!
Opa, notice us.
Hey, I look young enough, so.
Yeah, she's short.
I hope they can see me. I need like
Yeah.
5-inch platforms.
She's
or
gonna be
something.
wearing platforms because Annie is very short.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's like
Yeah.
all standing too for
Yeah.
us, so I'm gonna
It's gonna be standing the entire time. I
Yeah.
hope I don't die because we have to wait in line in GA just to get into the Prudential Center. So I don't know how that's gonna like be. I hope it doesn't rain.
Just wear comfy shoes.
Yeah. Anyway,
I'm
we'll
so excited though.
yeah, we'll do a podcast special on Big Bang.
Definitely.
So if you're a Big Bang fan, tune in.
Hopefully we can vlog. We'll see.
Yes, we're gonna try, but I think the excitement's gonna overcome us, and then
And we're
might
just
not
gonna be
able
too
to.
busy partying.
And if we do vlog, it's just gonna be me screaming in the background.
Legit
screaming. Like
Nuna Michelle
yeah.
just like fucking like
yeah, Taeyeon, take it off.
It's gonna be a lot of that.
It's gonna be a lot of me.
Take it off!
Take it off. But he will. Like, he gives his fans fan service. He was shirtless, I think, 90% of the concert in 2012. So I expect nothing but greatness from Taeyeon.
So excited for that.
I'm so excited as well.
I can't wait to see it up close.
Oh, God. We're gonna be so close.
I know.
We're
The
gonna be
last
so
time we
close.
were looking through binoculars, but this time
No,
we gonna be
We
way
are gonna
closer.
be close.
So we
Should
gonna
we make a fan sign? Like Noona's laptop or something? Like, you know how in China they have the lights?
I'm not gonna carry a sign, okay?
Where is your effort, Annie?
It's obnoxious though. If
It
you're like
is.
standing there and you're holding a sign, you're
Yeah.
blocking other people's views.
That is true. All right.
If you're like sitting all the way up there, you know, then.
Yeah.
But
I'll do my phone banner.
oh yeah, phone banner.
Phone banner.
That's a good idea. Let's do that.
It'll be like top or something. Notice me.
Opa, I love you.
Opa, 사랑해요.
Yes.
Yes.
Finally.
We're gonna get turned. It's gonna be like a club up in there because they know how to throw a party.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna be dancing.
It's like a club atmosphere at a
Yeah.
Big Bang concert.
We should get a drink beforehand.
I think
Get
we
a
need the
little-
buzz. Yeah.
We need the buzz.
probably need the buzz.
Yeah, we're gonna go at the bar first, and then we'll go to GA. And he's gonna be all the way at the back. She said.
Yeah. And you can trust like YG, their production
Yes.
company, to
Yes.
put on a good show.
It's not gonna be shitty like
They
Mnet.
don't fuck it up.
Yeah.
The only time they messed up was probably 2NE1's concert when it
It was
was
delayed.
like delayed for an
Yeah.
hour, but it was like technical difficulties.
Yeah,
So
but they
it was
fixed it.
Prudential Center's fault.
But they fixed it.
They fixed it. They tried to fix it right away, and like obviously 2NE1 was like
Yeah.
really like regrettable about that. Like they were
they
sorry and everything.
apologized profusely, and
Yeah.
they gave us a good show, and they did encores to make up for like
Hell yeah.
the delay. And like YG's, like you said, their production value is spot on. Not like that shitty Mnet at KCON that you couldn't hear anything,
Mhm.
and it was like I couldn't even enjoy myself. It wasn't like I couldn't hear the music
Yeah.
properly. So YG does a better job.
Yeah.
So I'm excited
Yeah.
for that.
Speaking of like horrible productions,
Yes.
have you heard about BTS and the horrible
Oh
production
my god.
that happened at their US highlights tour?
That was a freaking hot
I
mess.
felt so fucking bad. Like if you felt bad for the first, the Bullet
the
tour
Bullet tour, yeah.
in New York, like how they handle stuff there, like this was even worse.
Even worse. Like I heard horrible stories about people who paid for VIP passes and they were sent to the back, and people who didn't pay VIP were sent in first, and they got to do high touches with BTS and take photos.
It's so BS.
I know. Like and you had to like buy a t-shirt, I think, and get that signed by them, and they were giving out like posters for them to sign.
They ran
ran
out of posters.
And you know what they gave them? Pieces of notebook paper. Like, really?
Fucking ridiculous. Like I did not pay that much money
Yeah.
to like, get them to sign a notebook
Yeah.
paper.
You
Like,
pay VIP for
I want
a
that
reason.
freaking poster
Yeah.
signed. Like it's so BS.
Yeah.
And then another thing that happened was the Atlanta show,
Yeah.
pouring rain,
Oh, yeah.
and they oversold the
Yeah.
concert. So like 100 fans were standing outside in the rain and they could not see the concert.
And-
They paid
Yeah.
for the concert, and they could not get in because it was oversold. And yeah,
and the person in charge went outside and be like, guys, sorry, we're up to capacity. You're gonna have to stand in the rain, but we promise you after the concert you're gonna get to meet them and get a high touch and a picture. So they stood out in the rain.
Yep. And did the high touch happen?
No. They told him, sorry, BTS just left. I'm like, you fucking idiot.
I would have slapped a bitch.
Where the fuck is my refund? I would have slapped a bitch. I would have been like,
slapped a bitch. Excuse me?
Like, get me my money.
I paid good money to be here, and I couldn't even go and see the concert. But it was only like 4 songs. And
it was 4 songs. Like
I heard that they only performed like 4 or 5 songs, and then that was it.
What is
because
this?
It's like a quote unquote highlights concert, so it's not really like a concert.
What is this then? Like 4 songs, really?
It's ridiculous.
I'm just like...
It was like unorganized, and people who went to the high touch said it was completely unorganized.
It was, and that the boys seemed really flustered, and like they were frustrated too because
they were being yelled at by the staff.
Yeah,
even the boys were being yelled at, not just the fans.
They were being yelled at too.
But even the boys,
they didn't know. Nobody knew what was going on. It was like a clusterfuck.
Yeah,
they were frustrated. The fans were frustrated. Nobody was like enjoying themselves, and it was just it wasn't a good production at all. And I don't know what the status is right now, but I know they were demanding refunds from TGM, I think is their name.
Yeah, the greatest mission.
The greatest mission.
More like the Greedy Motherfuckers.
Yes. Oh my! And also, they're in charge of Eric Nam's tour. Remember when he was supposed to come to New York?
And they canceled it.
They canceled it, and they have yet to reschedule. And people paid money for this. And I don't know if they got refunds.
I hope these people got refunds, because that's so fucking not fair. You standing out in the rain.
Yeah.
And it's like, you paid for this.
Yeah.
Like,
I would be so fucking angry if that happened to me.
Yeah.
Like, I would just like demand my refund, and I would like call corporate.
Like, how do you not know that you've reached capacity when you were selling
They did it on
tickets?
purpose. They did it on purpose.
Seriously?
Yeah. Someone on Twitter was saying that like a week before they had stopped selling tickets and announced that they had oversold. And yet they were still selling.
Wow.
Somebody on Twitter said that. I forgot, who was that.
It's like, if you know that there's an audience for it, why don't you get a bigger fucking venue?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I'm sure Atlanta has like a couple of big venues like that you can go to, not like some janky little theater.
Yeah.
Like, hello.
But that's the thing, they always go to the janky theaters with
But
K-pop
you know
groups.
that there's an audience, because people will fly out, from other states and go there. Like, not just people in Atlanta.
Yeah.
There's going to be people, maybe from Florida or, in
and
the
I
neighboring
feel like in the
states.
beginning, like in 2012 when this was starting, like, yeah, maybe they thought there wasn't an audience, and that's understandable. But we're in 2015 now, and clearly you can see from KCON and from all the Big Bang concerts, you can see that there's an audience for K-pop in the US. Mm-hmm. So get your fucking act together and book larger venues. Stop booking it in like these little theaters that only fit like 100 to 200 people. What the hell is that? Book a proper stadium, a proper concert hall. Like, why are you booking it in these like little tiny spaces?
Janky ass places.
Yeah, it just makes me so angry.
Get your shit together, TGM. Yeah. Seriously.
Like, we're already, at a disadvantage for being international fans. We never get to go to these concerts. And when they do come, it's just a clusterfuck. And
I feel really bad for BTS. This is their second time coming to the US. And it's like, every time they come here, it's like there's something wrong with their concerts. It's not their fault, obviously, but it just sucks for them. Yeah. They're not getting a good experience from it. And I bet they hate coming here now.
And it makes them look bad, because then people think that it's their company or something that,
But their company had nothing to do with it. Their company had nothing to do with it. Given to this production company.
But it makes them look bad, though, because it's their image on the line and their reputation.
It sucks, because I think their company probably doesn't have a big enough, production team to do these kind of concerts.
I think overseas. That they fucked it up by choosing TGM to promote them in the US. They should have like hired a proper like concert coordinator and team with US and Korean language skills that can communicate effectively between Korea and US venues, because that was just a horrible production. And also, one more thing, I heard that it was Chuseok when they came, so they had to work during Chuseok, which is like the Korean Thanksgiving, and that's like a really big deal in Korea.
Yeah.
So they had to like leave their families, their only opportunity to see their families probably once a year, and like do this concert and then have it fucked over, thanks to TGM, those greedy motherfuckers. So that just makes me angry.
I know.
Makes me so angry.
Feel bad for those babies.
Yeah.
Speaking of babies,
one of my babies from EXO Lay, he wrote a book.
He did? About what?
A tell-all book, but he doesn't tell all.
Are you serious?
Yes, it's in Chinese.
Uh-huh.
And he talks about his, like, growth as a human being. Like, it's one of those books where he's, like, overcoming obstacles and shit. Yeah.
Did he write this?
Apparently he wrote it.
Oh.
And, like, there's an excerpt from the book where he talks about, like, EXO being hormonal teenagers, and I find it so funny.
Oh, my God.
He called them hormonal. He's like, try living with a bunch of, like, 11 hormonal kids. He wrote that.
Gosh.
Yeah. And
he does seem a lot more mature than
he is a lot more mature. Yeah. And he also wrote, in the book, there's an excerpt saying how he got into a fight with someone. Mm-hmm. He doesn't name the person, and he doesn't specify whether they're an EXO or a trainee at SM. Mm-hmm. But he was saying how, like, back in the days when he was in SM and he was a trainee, he would, like stay there in the company for, like, days, like, practicing the dance. Mm-hmm. And he would be drenched in sweat. Like, and he said that the dance floor was, like, a pool of sweat.
Ew.
Yeah. So that's how exhausted he was. So he would, like sleep at, like, 3 a.m, wake up at, like, 6 or something, got, like no sleep. Mm-hmm. And he said that once he was, like, so tired, and he woke up in the dorm, and there was, like, a big rice cooker, like, filled with rice, and he ate the entire rice.
Oh, my gosh.
He didn't even care, like, who made it, like, who it was for. He didn't question it. He just ate it. And then he got into a fight because the person who made the rice was like, what the fuck? You ate my rice. And he was like,
oh, my gosh.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just, I needed to eat it. And he, like, there was, like, fist fight. Like, he punched him or something.
Oh, my God. Over rice.
Yeah. Because he ate someone's rice, and they went at it.
Just make more rice.
And then he said that SM sent him back to China after that. Because he used violence.
Oh,
and he had to reflect.
This was pre-debut?
Pre-debut.
Oh, wow.
And they sent him back to China, and he had to reflect. Yeah.
How long was he training for, do you know?
I don't remember. But he's trained maybe, I think, 3 years? Because that's the usual training time.
Not really. One of the Red Velvet girls was 7 years.
7 years?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. That's unusual, though.
Yeah.
Like, I know
she was in training with Kai and Crystal from FX. And she saw both of them debut before her.
That's Suho, too. Like, Suho was friends with Minho from SHINee. Mm-hmm. And he saw Minho debut before him, and that made him really sad.
Yeah.
And also, Taeyeon was friends with Kai. And Kai saw Taeyeon debut before him, and that also made him sad. But he went over because now he's an EXO. Yeah. But yeah, back to Lay. So he, like, was sent back to China. So he reflected, and then he got a second opportunity to come back. And he said how he, like, learned so much from that and all that, lovely stuff. Mm-hmm. But he didn't name names. But I wonder who it was that cooked that rice. Maybe he's an EXO, maybe he's not.
Maybe. Who knows? Trainee days.
But it's not a tell-all book because, he has to be careful because obviously he's still in SM, so he can't say anything bad about SM. But, Chris and Luhan aren't, so they can write a tell-all book. I can't
wait for it! I hope that tell-all books comes out soon.
And hope he, like, name drops.
No, he might get into legal issues.
He is in legal issues right now.
Yeah.
Damn it.
All 3 of them.
Maybe when they're, like, old, they'll write this tell-all book.
Maybe.
I'll still be interested. I'll read it.
So, besides EXO drama, what other drama is there?
I've been watching Virtual Bride. Have you seen it?
Yes, I saw it already. Yeah, I finished watching it.
I haven't finished watching it yet, but, like, damn, is that what Korean mother-in-laws are like?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Pretty damn scary.
Yeah, for those who don't know, Virtual Bride is this drama. It's starring Daesung from Sistar. And she's in this girl group called Ruby, and it's not doing really well. Maybe it's reminiscent of her life. I don't know. It's not doing well. So her CEO sends her to, like, the countryside to, like, be a virtual daughter-in-law to this Ajumma who makes kimchi for a living, and she's, like, super hardcore, and she's like, stay away from my son, who's a professor, by the way.
She's, like, old school mother-in-law type.
And she, like, makes her, like, wake up at the crack of dawn to, like, clean and make food, and, like, she's like a slave in the household.
Basically.
Yeah, so I'm like, oh my God, is this what Korean mother-in-laws are like? But I think that's how they are, because remember that show we watched on KBS World?
My Neighbor Charles.
My Neighbor Charles,
yeah.
They followed around an Italian girl who married a Korean guy, and she moved to Korea with him, and they lived with his parents. And she, the mother-in-law, would make the daughter-in-law, like, cook and clean, and, like,
she worked, like, a full,
and she was
like,
a full-time
10-hour shift at a restaurant, and she had to come home and cook and clean.
Cook and clean.
Like, I felt so bad for her.
And she had to cook Korean food because her mother-in-law hated Italian food. And she was an Italian chef. Like, all she knows is Italian food. She's like, no, if you're gonna live here, you have to learn how to cook Korean food because that's what my son likes. I'm like, what? Really?
Like, I'm pretty sure your son likes Italian food too.
Yeah, I mean, he married an Italian girl for a reason.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure he's open to eating Italian food. She's like, no, we don't eat Italian in this household. It's all Korean. And she's like, you have to learn how to make it my way.
I was like, wow.
And this girl's a chef, okay? This girl's a chef.
She's a professional chef.
A trained chef. And
yeah.
she's like, you're cutting this the wrong way. And she would tell her to cut, like, vegetables and shit.
She was like micromanaging her
Yeah.
while she was like cooking this whole dinner. I'm
Yeah.
like, I can't deal with someone like that. I just can't.
Yeah. And then I was like, that's like hardcore shit if you're like, you have a Korean mother-in-law. And then I saw this article about Sunny from Girls' Generation.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like giving some insight into like how rich families in Korea like do things.
Mm-hmm.
And she said that a daughter-in-law is expected to get her mother-in-law a Birkin handbag. And you know how
what?
a Birkin, yeah. Because, like, the mother-in-law will give a list to the daughter-in-law of the things she wants. And if she wants to get on her good side, she has to buy the majority, if not everything, on that
Birkins,
list.
like, they're not even that easy to get, some of them.
Yeah.
Like, you have to be on, like, a waiting list for, like, months to get,
Yes.
like, a $5,000 bag.
They're up to $10,000, I think,
Fucking
now.
ridiculous.
Like, $10,000 for a bag? Really? And, like, if you don't get this stuff for the mother-in-law, like, they'll just make your life a living hell.
Oh my
And be
God.
like, yeah. And I'm just like, why are Korean mother-in-laws so, like, hard to please? Like, can't we all just get along? Like,
Because you took their son away from them.
and you know
They gotta get you back somehow.
And, like, sons are so precious over there.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, they
you
are.
need to have a son to be considered, like, useful over there or something.
Oh, yeah.
Like, if, God forbid, you have a girl, your life is over.
You have to have a son.
Yeah. And that's just crazy to me.
Oh, my gosh. So much pressure.
So much pressure, Annie.
So much pressure. Not even Korean, but, like, Chinese is the same way.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Annie's feeling it.
oh, I want a girl, though. Boys
Yeah.
suck.
And guys, Annie's getting married.
Yeah.
She's engaged.
I'm so nervous.
And she's
though,
already
'cause
getting pressure to have a kid. Like, oh
I'm
my
getting
God.
pressure
Like,
to have a kid.
get
and,
married
like,
first. Let
I
her get
know,
married.
Seriously,
And, like,
guys,
enjoy.
one step at a time. Like,
She needs to enjoy her married life first. Like, stop putting pressure on her to have a boy, not a girl, a boy. So good luck with your Chinese mother-in-law,
oh,
Annie.
thank you. Hope she's
hope
not
that
as
goes
bad
well.
as Koreans.
I know, but from what you've told me, they're pretty similar. So,
Similar, yeah.
good luck.
Yeah, thank you.
I'll pray that you get a boy.
Pray for me.
I will. You'll be in my thoughts and prayers.
Thank you.
And your uterus, too.
Oh, God. Oh, man.
That's exciting. But let's all congratulate Annie. She's getting married. Yay!
Chicago.
We don't know when she's getting married yet, but she's getting married soon.
Soon, I don't know when.
Soon. And are you going to have K-pop at your wedding?
Just for you, Michelle.
Can
I'll
we,
get
like-
some K-pop on the playlist
Thank
just
you.
for you.
Can I throw you a K-pop themed bridal shower?
Yes, let's do that.
Yes!
To the karaoke bar.
Can I get you like an EXO cake?
Would you really?
Yes, I would.
Are you serious?
It would be my pleasure to do that.
Can they be like half naked?
Oh my God, just give me a picture of like your bias.
Oh my gosh.
I should do a Chris Wu cake.
Hell yeah, without his shirt on though. Is that possible?
Do you want bald Chris Wu or hair Chris Wu?
Oh God, I can't stand bald Chris Wu.
Oh my God, Chris
I can't
Wu.
take him seriously with no hair.
Please grow
I
his hair
really
back.
can't.
Chris Wu, what is going on with
What is
you?
up with that? He's straight out of Guangzhou.
Straight out of Guangzhou. Wow. Okay, Chris Wu. Yeah, we still love you
Oh,
though.
man.
I'll get you a Chris Wu cake.
Yeah.
Yay! Woohoo! We'll Snapchat it. By the way, follow us on Snapchat.
Noona's podcast.
Noona's podcast, follow us. Okay.
Yeah, we'll probably try to Snapchat at the Big Bang concert.
Oh yes, we're gonna Snapchat the Big Bang concert, so follow us at Noona's podcast. And yeah.
You know what time it is, Michelle?
It must be Mr. K-pop time.
Exactly. I don't got much this week, but
Neither do I. I don't have any actually.
Oh.
So it's all you.
it's all me. Okay, I'm the one with the weird ears. Okay.
Yes, you are. I mean, we just heard a song the other day. Like,
I'm
just
sorry.
yeah, you just scratched me.
I'm sorry.
We were like watching a music video together, and she automatically like this within seconds heard a misheard K-pop lyric. That's how skilled Annie is.
Yeah, it was AOA's "Oh Boys"
Yeah,
for their Japanese.
The Japanese comeback.
Yeah. And like within like 15 seconds, I heard, "Oh boy, give me hot fuck."
Thank you, Jimin.
Your mom just walked in
Thank
and made
you,
a voice.
Thank
a
you.
face.
Thank you,
Sorry.
Jimin.
Your mom is very shocked right now.
Sorry, Mom. Sorry, Mom.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I heard.
Yeah, let's listen to that.
Yeah.
I can't unhear it now.
Now she's gonna be like, I can't sing this in public
Annie
anymore.
has ruined K-pop for me. Every time I listen to songs, I always hear these weird lyrics that Annie has like heard.
I get that a lot. I get that a lot.
Like the icon, my type, sucky my suck dick. I always hear it. Always hear it.
I got a lot of revines on the Beautiful Liar one. No queso,
No
now pass the
queso,
salt.
now pass the salt.
Yeah.
I always hear it. And also, Go Suck a Tit from Red Velvet.
Huff and Puff, go suck a tit.
Huff and Puff, go suck a tit. But it sounds like it.
It sounds exactly like it, guys.
Like, I can't unhear it now.
Yay, that's the goal of Mr. K-pop lyrics.
Yeah, so if you guys have a Mr. K-pop lyrics, tweet it or tell us on Instagram or somewhere.
Actually, one of our fans listened to our podcast last week and suggested one.
Yes, she did. So a friend of the show, Jamie, shout out to Jamie. What
Hey,
up,
girl, hey.
Hey, girl, hey. So Jamie is Mexican American and she speaks Spanish. So I also speak Spanish. And she told me that she heard a Spanish misheard K-pop lyric for all our Spanish speakers in Sober from Big Bang. She hears Taeyeon, hey doctor, doctor. It sounds like, I think I got chorro. And chorro, for people who don't know what that means, it means diarrhea in Spanish.
He got diarrhea.
I got diarrhea. And then I like, when I saw that on Instagram, I was like cracking up. So shout out to Jamie.
Thanks, Jamie.
Thank you.
See if you guys hear it.
And you have another one, don't you?
Yep. Din Din. Din Din.
Like dinner?
I guess so. I've never heard of them before.
I'm like, okay.
I saw them on the what was that countdown called? Music Bank.
Music Bank.
I saw them on Music Bank, and then like when I heard them say this, I was like, I heard dirty poon.
What?
But really, they're saying pour. Like pour the champagne, like pour it, pour it. They just kept saying pour, pour, pour. But in Korean, it sounds like they're saying dirty poon.
Dirty poon.
Let me know if you hear dirty poon. And that's all the Mr. K-pop lyrics we got this week.
Wow.
Continue to not be able to unhear all of this.
Yes. I hope Annie has traumatized K-pop for you, like she has for me.
Sorry. That's what makes it so fun, though.
I know. It makes K-pop fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that wraps it up. And like we said, we're going to be at Big Bang next week.
So follow us on all our social media.
Yeah, we'll
to
be
see
updating throughout the concert.
Yep.
Hopefully, unless, fangirling overcomes me, which I think it will. I probably won't be
unless
able
Noona
to.
Michelle starts fainting, and then we're like, okay.
I told Annie I might cry when Taeyang and Top come out. I'm going to be bawling in general admission. Someone give me a hug. So we're going to be snapping, Instagram, Twitter, all of that. We're Noona's Generation or Noona's Podcast throughout all social media platforms. Just search.
Yep.
Alrighty. So we'll
see you guys next week for the Big Bang special.
Yay!